to on horses? Like, how do you guys want to travel?
I'd say horses are the most efficient.
Horseman.
Yeah, I
Yes.
mean,
Yeah,
yeah, I'm cool now.
I
Sure
agree that
thing.
horses are faster.
All right. So as Mackenzie said, the stables are outside. There's a guy out there who can assist you. And I will put you guys. I'm assuming you all are leaving the tavern now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before I leave, I never actually drank my beer, so I pour the pint that I have into my water skin.
Sure.
All right, and then I'm good.
You guys are back outside. And the stables are right here. The guy there. There's a bunch of single horses. There's also a carriage. And there's a boy. Pretty for the fact that his job is taking care of horses, he's pretty well kept. He's wearing burlap, a bunch of burlap. It basically looks like a newsie. With sandals on. And he's just like tending to the horses.
I actually back away from the group a little bit and go into the street, and I'm like, "You, Thane, fix our horses for us. I'm gonna see what this restaurant's all about."
Now,
And,
let me make one thing perfectly clear, Mr. Joe. I assume we're traveling as a group. I don't think we're better than one another. If you want to fix your horse, by all means. I'll fix mine and I'll help with yours, but I'm not your errand boy.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go check this restaurant out. I'll figure it out. All right. I guess we all didn't wake up on the same side of the bed today. Yeah. Okay. I'll be back.
I chuckle and look very confused as that kind of motion my way towards the horses.
All right, and you said there's a guy tending to him though, right?
Yep, there's what appears to be a small boy, probably around somewhere between 12 and 15 or 16.
All right, so walking over to him, where is he at?
He's over
By
here.
the way. All right, so just kind of walking down. I'm gonna ask him, are you in charge of renting the horses?
Yes, I am. I'm in charge of the horses. Are you part of the factory, sir?
I suppose we were just indicted. I'm gonna flash or pull out the hunter license, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's see here. Let's see what I have. And he fumbles through his clipboard like thing. He says, "All right. How many people are traveling?"
We'll need 5 horses.
5 horses. I have 5 horses, and I have a carriage with 2 horses. Seats anywhere between 6 and 10, including the 2 up front. So, whichever you want to do there. But let's see here. 5 horses.
Actually, the carriage might be a better idea. And turning and looking back, I'm just kind of giving a glance. Like, nobody has, like, anything, like, super big, boisterous, or fancy with them, right?
I shake my head, but I might interject and say that maybe just riding on horses might be the better option. Because
Well-
being in a carriage might limit our surrounding vision. Or at least
It'll limit our
make us more-
surrounding vision,
Or
but
like it will put us more vulnerable if we were to be ambushed out there.
right. But at the same time, it would be hard for anybody to kind of like see if we happen to get to Kalik, right? Then it would be hard, and we have him in the carriage the whole time. Unless somebody is fucking like X-ray vision, they're not going to be able to see that we're traveling with him, right?
There's a canopy.
Yeah, so it'll be, we can cover him up and make sure that he's not seen as we're traveling, as opposed to being on horseback.
Oh, all right, sir. Well,
Can see you.
what'll it be? I have a bunch of poop to scrape up.
Fantastic. I'll let you get back to that. We'll take the carriage.
All right. I gotta clean out the carriage. So come back in about 15 minutes, sir, and I'll get it. Can I see your card, please?
And I'll just hand it over to him.
Takes the card, and he takes out a blade, and he makes a notch in the bottom right. He hands it to her. Thank you, sir.
What was that?
Oh, they didn't tell you. Well, this is how we keep track of people who are using our services or abusing them. So, every service has some sort of a designated area into which they make notches. So, when you bring back the horse and stuff, you'll be all good. I'll check to make sure that was me. And I keep track here, so just so as to make sure that people aren't stealing. You know how it is, and you crazy.
Fantastic. Don't you have some poop to scrape?
Oh. Yeah, I guess you're right. He turns around.
Thank you.
And he starts cleaning up the carriage and surrounding poop.
All right. So yeah, with that, and now that we have a bit of time, I'm gonna. I don't know if Peso has kind of made his way into the restaurant. Did you go inside, Peso, or are you just kind of looking around outside?
I grabbed a table outside. It's like patio seating.
Oh, social distance.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And I'm smacking. I'm just smacking.
You ordered food already?
Yes, that shit is. Once you have the card, that shit's fast.
That's
I don't know
fine.
what you're talking about.
It's the equivalent to the fucking Express Pass from Orlando.
Yeah, Express Pass in fucking Disneyland.
Yeah, bro.
Oh god, I got my shit fast.
You trying to ride Space Mountain, bro?
Unlimited Chipotle card, bro.
Unlimited Chipotle. That Olive Garden gift rewards.
All right. So seeing that seeing that he's outside eating, I'm gonna make my way over and see if there is something for me to eat too, because I'm pretty hungry myself.
I make my way over as well, trying to finally get something to eat.
I'm gonna pet one of the horses.
You gonna step in horse shit?
Hey man,
Make him roll. Make him
roll.
Dexterity saving throw to see if you don't fall in horse shit.
I noticed this horse, man. He looks like Seabiscuit, so I'm gonna pet him.
Do you talk to the boy in any way before you pet the horses?
I glance at him with a kind not because I still have my my mask covering my nose, so like I glance over at him with like a kind eye smile, you know, and
yeah,
kind of
the COVID smile. Got it.
the COVID smile, and then I give him a little head nod, and then I do the same to the horse before I reach to pet the horse.
Make a nature check.
A nature check.
Yeah. So you're gonna
This
roll
nigga's
for
about to
nature.
get kicked by the horse.
Am I rolling a d20?
Yep. Roll 1d20. And then what's your nature?
Nature is +1.
A 9. So you go to pet the horse, and the horse looks at you and doesn't like the fact that you're you're masked up. He can't see your face. Animals are very facial in that way, I guess. And so he instantly backs up and bumps into another horse, which then causes them to start, getting angry at each other.
Horsing around.
They're horsing around. To which the boy, tries to come down the horse and pushes past you, pushes you aside to go check and calm the horses before they do anything crazy. Make an athletics check.
Athletics check.
Yeah.
Then what's your
And
modifier?
I'm +4.
Okay. So then, so you completely are fine. You're not caught off balance or anything. You're not stepping anything. You look around. You're making sure, and you're just watching him calm the horses, and the horses seem to calm down. And then he motions you over and shows you how to pet the horse. That way it doesn't do.
Awesome. I apologize for startling the horses. I let them know that I love animals, and I'm gonna pet this horse now.
Ixelber, are you gonna stay
Yeah.
up there?
I was gonna ask, is there a gambling hall around here?
Not that you can see. This looks like pretty much the commercial district. So any gambling, anything in that brothels, they would be probably closer to the outskirts of the town. You're right in the middle of it.
Rats. I'm kind of hungry too, so I guess I'll walk over here, because I really don't want to step in any horse shit.
Sure.
And now that at least some time has passed with that horse debacle, and we've gotten our food, I'm gonna make my way over to Joe, who is sitting down, and just I'm not gonna sit. I don't know. Did you get a big table? Did you just kind of?
It's a big enough table to fit all of us.
All right. So I'm gonna go to sit down. Are you gonna?
As Chris goes to sit down, I'm gonna sit there and turn to him and go,
What are you
Oh.
eating?
Did you try the roasted lamb? It's really crunchy. I mean, it's good, but
Why is it
I don't know.
crunchy? Why is lamb crunchy? I'm so concerned.
I wasn't ready for that crunch.
Not used to crunchy lamb.
So your
No,
lamb is crunchy, Peso?
I think they
Why?
burned it.
Make a. I'm gonna need you to make
I'm safe.
I need a crunch check.
I'm gonna need you to make a an investigation check real quick. All right, so as you bite into it, you start to notice that you look down and there's just a big ass bug on your plate.
No.
There's like a big ass bug, and you definitely just bit into one too.
This isn't roasted lamb. What the fuck? I didn't order the glorpulons.
The glorp? What is that? That's not an animal.
Those are the bugs.
Hey,
those are the bugs.
well, instead of getting us 5 different horses, we're going to be taking a carriage to our bounty instead.
Shotgun. Sorry, no
As I make
callbacks.
as I make my way over, I overhear you and ask if we can pick the horse that I've been petting.
I don't see why not, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
Does it move? Does it have all its legs? We'll take it.
I would just really like that horse, man.
All right.
I finally grab my food from the counter and walk over to where you guys are at. Choosing not to sit down, I just hold my plate and munch on a salad on a sandwich that I managed to get for myself.
All right.
The boy is furiously waving at you guys because he can see you because the restaurant's only across the street.
Yeah, just across the street.
He's
Yeah.
waving at you guys as he stands in front of the carriage that is parked in the front of the street.
Well, it seems our chariot awaits. After all of you.
All right. Before everyone goes, I'm gonna tap Joe on the shoulder and say, "Hey, you gonna finish that roasted glorpulon?"
Hell no. It's all yours.
Thanks, bro. It was great, the cold one.
All right. So, yeah, I think we're gonna, or rather, I'm gonna make my way over. Now, nigga like me, I don't know how to drive the boat.
Would anybody's character know how to ride a horse? Or you actually not even ride a
Yeah.
horse, but like you just
Like
carriage, so.
I've been around. I know people that do ride horses. I've seen people ride horses, but I don't know how to ride them. I don't know how to control them. That's not me.
Would anyone
Well-
drive?
I called shotgun, so
I'm not answering because my mouth is stuffed with food.
I raise my hand reluctantly, but I say I'd be happy to drive just because I've bonded with this horse for albeit a small time. I feel like I've gained his trust.
All right, well, here's your carriage, guys. Oh, did you guys go to the restaurant? Did you have the Glorpion?
I hate Glorpulon.
Oh, you didn't like it? That's it's not.
I
no
wanted
one...
the lamb.
Oh,
love
well, I
Glorpulon.
guess they're out of the lamb. But
Overhearing
the Glorpulon's pretty good. You should get it with the side. But anyway, all right. So, we'll just make sure you guys bring back my horses and my carriage in one piece, and don't die. He waves.
We'll try our best. And with that, I'm gonna get into the back of the carriage.
Back of the lack. Holding the lack in the back of the lack.
I motioned over to Prism and Saleh or say, and I asked them if they're done eating their respective Glorpulon.
Oh yeah,
Where did you
Simon.
go?
I swallow my food and nod as I walk over, and as I get into the carriage, I tell you, I bet you that's the reason why he sounds like that.
All right, I like stuff my face and I like come over and hop in.
Perfect. All right, so you guys head out the city. The bustle of the city seems to fade out. You don't really hear it as much anymore until you guys start hearing the quietness of the forest as you are in your carriage. And I'm actually gonna drag you guys over here.
Please don't drag me.
Dragma. You guys are gonna be like over here. I don't have. There's not like a carriage icon that I really liked. So
Peso.
Huh?
I hate to inform you. Or not Peso, but Tito. I hate to inform you.
Huh?
We cannot control our characters.
Oh no.
I have to do this every time. That's. Shouldn't have to. Shouldn't have to.
Like I said, new map. I bet nobody's moving.
I mean, it shouldn't matter too much because we're all moving as one now.
True. But
Well, yeah, that's true. But I mean, if we have to get out for any reason,
so
like if we
despite
get
what it
ambushed,
yeah, despite what it looks like, it's definitely nighttime. There was no nighttime version app that I liked. So despite it is definitely nighttime, you guys are driving, and Tanux is up front. So if I remember correctly, Pesos and Shotgun, you three are in the back. So please, Tanux and Peso, can you roll for perception?
Yes. Oh.
Oh, oh,
oh,
no.
no.
Oh, no. No.
I know that feeling.
Well, you guys are riding down. Down, baby. Oh, you guys are riding down the cobblestone path. And as you guys are riding down, it's hear the bustling of the road and the trees and the small creepy critters that are around. However, you guys turn to the corner and you get to this fork in the road, to which you distinctly remember Mackenzie pointing out.
Oh boy, we gotta get jumped, ain't we? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
I'm just
Hey,
moving you guys to the
whoa!
fork in the road, You guys get to this this fork in the road that you distinctly remember Mackenzie pointing out, where you can take two paths.
I asked, so what are we thinking? Should we take the shorter path?
And which one of the ones did she say was more like not protected, but like you can't see for very long, less open?
So there is the shorter path, which is very heavily wooded. And then there's a longer path, which takes about an extra half day, that is basically just prairie and plains. All grass.
Well,
I interject and say, there is no time like the present. I say we take the shorter path.
shorter path could mean that we would be ambushed. You are aware of that, right?
Come on. There's 5 of us. All of us
And-
seem to have our own set of skills.
And I'm gonna give another look over to the sailor and be like, right.
Can I help you, good sir?
No. Yes, we all should be able to take care of ourselves.
Perfect.
I turn around to all of you and I say, well, you know, this I'm controlling this man's, but you know, I gotta know which way to turn. So what are we choosing? As I slowly inch my way, or as I slowly turn the horse, what seems towards the shorter route.
Gonna whip this off.
Yeah, you gotta whip it, bro.
We gotta whip it.
Alright, so it seems like we're in agreement to go towards the short path, right?
Yep. That would be the
Yeah.
southern path.
Alright, let's hit it.
Perfect. The nukes,
That's me.
make a. Actually, to nukes and Peso, I need you guys to make a stealth check.
No.
Canucks, no.
No.
Wait, would this be a group stealth check because we're all technically traveling together?
Tanux and Peso are in the front. of the
But yeah, but
carriage.
they're outside of the
Oh, I see.
carriage. So like you
Oh, it's not an open
inside the
carriage.
carriage can't really choose whether or not you're stealthy. And
Right,
because-
okay.
And because Chinooks is driving, so to speak.
I was just confused as to like if they rolled flawlessly, would niggas just not see the carriage rolling? Like,
If they roll well, let's do this then. Alright. So, you guys move towards the southern path, which is the faster path. But it's heavily... You guys see some forests, and you guys definitely see some much heavily wooded areas. However, you guys come across a giant hill. And you guys work up your way up the hill, and you guys actually clear the forest pretty easily. Which is surprising to all of you that, you know, it basically went off without a hitch. And at the top of the hill, you can see the town and the border in which Mackenzie directed you to. It's been about a day or so, and you guys have basically gone through the entirety of the forest pretty much flawlessly. But then you guys see that there is a rock quarry towards the end, at the bottom of the hill that is enough for your carriage to get through. But there's no real other way to go, and it's the fastest way. So you guys go down. Down, baby. And you make your way down there. And this. Then I have to. Yes, I know. You all can't see that. Tokens. Not. You guys get to this rock quarry, and as you try to make your way through the rock quarry, you guys hear some noises, and unfortunately, because Hisei is not a experienced rider of horses, and that Glorbulon is starting to back up on Joe here. It's not agreeing with his stomach, so he starts burping hella loud.
Oh,
He starts
no.
his stomach starts grumbling, and he
this
starts
Scorpion.
not
It's
feeling
not-
good at all, and he's actually probably getting kind of sick.
Oh shit!
The stomach.
They don't
And
make
the
Scorpion how they do
horses
back
are
home.
not liking this at all. They start. I need Joe to make a Constitution check. So you feel like you're gonna vomit, but you actually don't. You're heaving, and you're heaving really loudly, but you're not vomiting. It just did not agree with you. You might be allergic. You're not sure. The horse is
God.
Joe's having not a great time. Does anybody in the carriage come out to check on what's happening outside?
Are we stopped, or can we like poke our head through?
You guys are so slowly moving, but that's mainly because the horses are, making a shit ton of noise and kind of freaking out. Because
All right, if they're freaking out, I'm gonna hop out of the carriage.
you're gonna hop out.
I'll
Okay.
yeah. Are we still on the same map?
Oh,
Okay, I was gonna say something about that.
There we go. All right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, rock quarry like shit. Yeah, no, I'm gonna hop out of the carriage, and if it's slowly moving, I assume that walking near it won't be an issue, right?
correct.
Okay, so I'll keep my distance a little bit, but I'll kind of like walk tandem, like side by side to the horses, but a little bit off distance.
Okay.
Because they're making noise, right? They're
Yeah, the horses are flipping their shit right now.
all right. So yeah, no, I'm definitely out of the carriage at this point, kind of just walking, and I'm gonna actually get my not my greatsword. I think that's too much, but I'm definitely gonna have my my crossbow ready.
Okay.
I'll just fucking palm that as it's on my hip.
I would.
poke my-
Go ahead.
Oh my bad.
No, you go.
Well, I poke my head out the carriage and signal to Heisei as I try to grab his attention. I signal to him to help out in calming the horses, since apparently one of them might be more inclined to be more calming and comfortable with him.
Let's see.
That's
If I have a
Tito,
tool, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
If I have a tool proficiency, does that mean I have that tool, or I'm just proficient in it?
It just means you're proficient in
It
it
just means you know
unless
how to
you
do it.
specified.
Yeah, unless
Okay.
you have like a kit that has it. Usually, if you have the proficiency in the tool, your character usually has the tool in their kit, but not always. Just
Okay. We all got the explorer's pack, right, or something like that.
yep.
Nigga, we?
Well, a lot of you do.
But I was gonna ask Tito,
Yep.
with the horses making this much noise, can I do a just a insight check or a perception check to see what's around?
That's a great question, Chris. I need everybody to make perception.
All right.
Hey,
Yeesh.
hey, loud, don't see shit.
Sorry, bro. My skull mask in the way.
All right. So you all, or actually, Pete, you're gonna make yours at disadvantage because you're vomiting.
Okay.
So you're gonna roll again, and then take whichever the one's the worst one.
Let me.
All right, you're fine. So, you guys are all trying to calm down the horses, until you see a couple of figures pop up from behind the rock. The first one pops up here.
He was breaking shit.
I'm breaking shit. I'm actually just... The first one over here on this rock. The second
now, is
one.
he actually strapped up like that? Does he have his weapons out?
Yes, he does.
Okay, great.
The second one will jump up on this rock and peek. The third one is right behind this rock, but you don't see him. Hiding behind this rock. And the fourth one
Jeez.
simply walks from behind a rock and walks up to you guys. And he looks at all of you, and he looks into the carriage to see if there's anyone else in there, if there's anything in there. And he looks at Thane, who is the one closest to the front. Says, "Well, either you're lost, or you're stupid. You tell me, which one is it?"
Bit of both, friend. Why would being here be a mistake?
Well, it's just that you don't seem to be traveling with anyone who could be of value, so that means that you are no one of value. If you have no value, well, it looks like you can't necessarily pay your way back to the city. You see, we control this border. You're about to cross it, so you got two choices. You can pay us enough to make us go away and we'll think about it. Or you can make my day.
Are there any more of you in this forest?
Maybe. Maybe not. But you shouldn't be worried about them. You should be worried about me. So are you gonna pay me or not? And the two people on the rocks stand up and brandish their weapons as they look down on you, literally.
All right, let me see something real quick. Where is
You said Chris is physically like the tallest person.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, can I roll for something to like sneak up close behind him so that the people positioned on these rocks don't see me? I just want to move to a more optimal spot.
If you do, you'll roll at disadvantage because they're above you and they can definitely see you. This guy's up on this rock. He's actually over here. This guy's up on this rock. So they're looking down at you.
So let me see. That guy's 20. That guy's 10. That guy's out of range.
How do
This
you
guy,
check how far that is?
on the left-hand side, you see how you have the arrow, the brush, the magnifying glass, and the ruler. Click the ruler, and then wherever you click and drag to, you can see that. So we don't know this guy right here is here, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
But we can definitely see this guy.
You can
This
see
guy
this
can
guy,
definitely...
you can see this guy, and you can see this guy.
Right. Okay. So for these two guys, I am going to, similarly to like how I did in the bar, I'm going to channel divinity, dreadful like because we're not in combat yet. I'm gonna try to make them kind of kind of I'm gonna impose my big stature, and they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That's... What do I need
And
to
you don't
hit?
have to. You need to hit 14.
Okay. So is it one person, or do I have to roll for both?
Roll for both because they both can see me, and I'm choosing both of them. Starting with this guy.
So which guy?
The leader that was speaking. I
you
assume this is
start
the
with-
guy.
Oh, you start with him?
Yeah.
Okay, so then this will be the other guy. And I'll roll for that guy. Oh.
Are you still rolling to you can roll this stuff if you want to the whole game.
Oh. Wait. Oh! I keep forgetting that I don't have to roll GM to roll. I have to roll. And...
Yeah.
Roll 1d20. So we'll do the fat guy first.
That guy. Nigga about scared as shit.
He's very scared, very spooked.
And do they seem shaken up
So,
at all? Like,
this guy is slightly. This guy, he's fairly large. Pretty. You can see he has scars on his face. He's pretty shook, but mainly because of you know, he was like kind of bluffing, but also like,
right.
you know, this one.
Well, there's no way for Thane to know that.
Yeah, of course. But he's just like, and this person is following suit. So if this guy's scared, then this guy's scared. So
Right.
I would say they're both moderately shook. And that being the case, he looks over at this guy over here behind the rock, and he signals him.
It's
Now,
time.
if he,
Everybody roll
if
for
he,
initiative.
oh, here we go.
Roll initiative. Roll 1d20. It is time.
Well, you also add your
Yep.
your initiative bonus
And
as
add
well.
your initiative bonus. It should be at the top.
Oh my!
It's time for
Combat time,
first
boys.
combat.
Your boy rolled a 10.
What's initiative?
So
Where is
initiative
it?
is gonna be. It's gonna determine your order, like your turn order.
No, but where is that on
Oh,
my
just
sheet?
Just roll a d20, and at the top, next to your armor class and speed, it should say. Actually, no. If you're looking at Aurora, it should be underneath your stats and skills. It
your
should say
initiative, your initiative
initiative.
bonus is 0 peso. It's whatever.
Oh,
you
it
roll.
is?
Yeah, it's whatever you roll.
All right, so I rolled 15.
Okay.
Not the pumped up kicks.
Okay, so let me take note of this so I can write down everybody's order. Alright, so this rolled a 3! Oh, a 7, sorry. 7, 15. Ayla got a nat 20.
Yeah.
Peach Slipper got an 18. Is that an 18 plus your initiative?
It's 23 total.
Okay.
You guys got crazy initiative bonuses.
Ayla, what's your initiative bonus?
+3.
You're at 23, and Cheek Slipper, you're at 23?
Yeah.
Okay, then it goes.
Yes, Mikey, it is pumped up kick.
Let's go, Mikey. This is how we get down on my campaign, boyo.
I need these bandits to get murdered. Don't worry, Mikey. When I fucking hard dash over to this nigga and murder him.
Let me roll for this guy. Oh, okay. Alright. That's actually awful for you, but it's fine.
There is, I don't know, because I
There-
haven't DM'd on Roll20. You
No,
can set up turn order.
Yeah, there's a turn order thing, but it's just going to be easier for...
And you can see my result that I rolled, right?
Yes, I can. You got a.
Okay.
10.
Yeah, I got a 10. Because the error message above says you wanted to send this result to roll the turn tracker,
Right.
but no valid token was. Wait, hold on. There we go. Actually, no, I did it wrong. I didn't click my guy. Yeah, so there we go. It would roll it to that, but we don't have it. But either way, we got turnover.
All right, perfect. All right, so it is time for our first combat. This will be like a trial combat. It's time for your tutorial. All right, so for those of you who've never done combat before, it's pretty simple. Everything has a range. Something has prep time. You got to do it before. Yada yada yada. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you have any questions on whether or not you can do something, just ask. We'll start with A Loud. You may go first.
Okay. I attempt to cast Witch Bolt
Sure.
at up to what 30? This guy.
Okay. You will need the heads up because you are right behind him. You're right behind Thane. He'll have to make he'll have to make a saving throw, so that way he doesn't get hit by you.
Hmm. Okay, so I roll.
But you can move and do an action.
Okay.
You can move first if you want.
Move my boy right next to Thane.
Sure.
And then cast Witch Bolt
Sure. That would be
on this loser.
What's an invocation? Okay. So that just hits, right? That just hits me.
Yeah.
No, spells just hit me. You don't have to roll for accuracy on spells, right?
He has to roll to see if it hits.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But like, once it. Yeah, so go ahead and roll for see if you hit me. What is this? Stop it.
I have no idea.
Not.
Bro,
This
what
is
is this
fire.
music?
This is fire.
So I roll
No,
a
you're fired.
D20.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, you roll a d20 and you add your spellcasting modifier to it. I'm gonna go out on a limb. That shit hit him.
What is it?
He rolled a 16 and he gets whatever his
Yeah, no, you
spellcaster
hit me.
mod
You
is
hit
on
me.
top. All right, and now you roll. Which bolt is
damage.
1d12, right?
It is 1d12, correct. Lightning damage, and on each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal 1d12 damage to the target automatically. So busted.
So I do another one roll D12.
No. So you roll 1d12 now, and then next
Okay.
turn you can roll. You can use your action to just not even have to check to see if it hits me. You can just roll a d12.
Okay. 1d12, right?
Yep.
All right, so you hit him for 10. Yeah, you hit him for 10.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yes. Oh. So you hit him with this witch bolt. You throw it towards him, and it hits him in the shoulder, and he falls, and he gets hit back, but does not less than 5 feet. Definitely, and he definitely it hurts. Hits his shoulder, and he starts. But then you see him just lock eyes on you, and he's like revving up his shoulder as if he's been angry. It is now, according to my list, Cheek Slurper's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna move my character over here,
Sure.
which should be in my moving range. I'm gonna attack this guy with my longbow.
Sure.
+9 is my archery bonus, so it's 20.
That's a hit.
I think so.
Wait, hold on. I lost the chat. Okay, yeah, you rolled a d20 plus your archery. Yeah. Yep. All right, 20 hits, obviously. You're good.
Okay, so my longbow is 1d8 + 5.
Mhm.
No,
So
that
6.
sucks.
Well, I
6.
mean, you still hit him. You did 6 damage. That's the important
Yeah.
thing.
True.
That would be 10 plus
16 total.
16 total damage.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
So you shoot the arrow, it hits him in the opposite shoulder. It goes. I mean, the arrow definitely penetrates the armor hide that he has, but then he takes it and he just rips it out and he just throws it to the side. Now now both his shoulders hurt and he's very annoyed. And now it's his turn. So he is going to walk up. Yeah, actually no. Yeah, that's what he's going. He's going to yell, just throw out a huge battle cry, and just get real angry. And now he's very angry, and it has an effect on him. He seems stronger because he's angry. And he's gonna walk up. He's gonna jump his way towards. Wait, can you move? Oh wait, sorry.
You got to get back on your cursor.
Yeah. He's gonna jump towards, and he's going to throw down an overhand axe slash, akin to an off the top rope hammer fist. And he's going to try to hit the warlock.
Not Z Warlock.
Oh no.
Well, I don't think that hits his AC.
Nope. All right, does a 7 hit?
So, for everybody that is
your AC,
uninitiated,
yeah, your AC should be at the top. Whatever number that is, that's the number people need to roll to be able to hit you. So if I roll that number, if I roll below that number, then I don't hit you. So
Yeah, you did not hit me.
of course. Okay, so he takes a massive swing, but his shoulders, because his shoulders are still hurting from the damage he took earlier, he can't get the speed he needs, and he just misses. He actually even lets go of his axe and drops it mid swing because his arms hurt so much. But he fights back, and he's going to try to take another swing at you. He's going to try to uppercut you. But because
ooh,
does an 18 hit?
yes,
Yes, it does.
I don't even have to see
Yes,
that.
I know the
nigga's
answer.
AC.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he's
it does
going
hit
to
me.
he's going to roll, and he's going to hit you with a shoryuken. He's actually going to hit you in the stomach as hard as he possibly can, and you are going to take. You're going to take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. So he hits you in the stomach like a right hook, like you're a body bag. You go baka, and he just hits you in the stomach pretty hard. It hurts, but you're fine.
Yeah.
Which then brings us to this guy's turn. Oh, sorry, this guy's turn. This guy is going to creep around the corner. You guys don't know, and he's actually gonna make an attack at advantage. But in order for him to do that, I need Peso Peter to make a perception check for me real quick.
Okay.
Come on, Pete.
No.
No.
Well,
Well, all right then. So I'm gonna make this roll at advantage, obviously. He takes his crossbow and he points it directly at the man in white in the back, and he fires his bolt. It's gonna hit. So, or maybe I get a crit. Take this. I'll take the 18, please. So he shoots it and it hits you, and we're also gonna roll one. and you will take 5 damage. He's gonna shoot you right in the leg.
Ow.
He's gonna shoot
legma?
you, he's gonna shoot you right in the thigh, and the arrow's gonna
Arrow to the knee.
he's gonna take, and it is coming from a crossbolt, so it's actually pretty strong, and you're actually gonna go ahead, and it's gonna cause some bleeding, and because of that, on your turn, you're gonna possibly make some more.
Okay.
With that in mind, it's your turn.
I'm going to cast. Who does the most damage on our party? Chris?
Maybe.
I mean, you're a sorcerer, Peso, so it's probably you.
Is it okay?
Probably you.
Can I cast magic missile then?
Yes, you can. Would you like to use meta magic?
Yes. I would like to twin spell it.
Yes, you would. All right, sure. So you don't have to roll for actually magic missiles to hit.
It's just roll damage.
I want to,
Why?
but the thing is, I want it to hit all three.
So with magic missiles, you can actually choose each missile's target.
Yeah, because if I'm twin spelling it, that's 6.
Yes,
right?
you can hit everybody for 2.
I want that to happen.
Okay. All right. So what you'll do is you'll, instead of what is it, a D3 plus 1, or is it not plus 1 yet? Forget. You'll roll. Sorry, not a D3. Why did I say a D3? The D4. You'll do slash roll, and go ahead and roll 6 D4.
Slash roll 6d4.
Okay. Jesus Christ. All right. So you have 4 targets here, Peso. So the first 2 are. How do you want to spread the damage?
2 missiles for each of like our more prominent threats, like the one guy closest, like over where Tanux is over here.
So this guy over here.
Yeah.
Which ones? The
And
2s
then-
or the 4s? Because you rolled you rolled 4 4s. What the fuck?
How would what's the most optimal way to split that?
I'm not gonna tell you that. All I know is that this is a fuck ton of damage. I'm just gonna tell you that's a fuck ton of damage.
I mean, what? There's 4 enemies, right?
3. Oh yeah,
There's 4. There's 4.
Where's
You know there's 4. 1,
Where's the big
1,
2,
1 right here.
3.
Yeah.
4.
All right. Well, I'm a send. Can I send 6 damage to the guy up top, closer to like me and Tanux?
Sure. 6 damage.
And then 6 more damage to the guy closest to Thane and Saleh.
Sure.
And then do I have like, is the guy who shot me with the crossbow, is he like within magic missile throwing distance?
He should be. Yes, he is.
I'm gonna send the remaining 8 to him.
Sorcerers are so bust. I shouldn't say shit. I'm playing a sorcerer. All right. Perfect. So the magic missiles hit. The leader looks not great. He's just not having a good day. He's just not having a good day at all. He is taking 2. His shoulders are basically inoperable. He just took a missile to the gut and to the face. This guy on the left is pretty healthy, but he's taking some damage, as well as the shooter guy. That definitely hurt him. He definitely reeled back from that. And this guy over here, he's chilling. But with that, Peso's done. It is Time for Thane.
All right. So, would you say that the bandit leader is in grabbing range of me?
Yes.
All right. So I am going to take my action to try to grab at him real quick.
Or make a
Does a 10 hit?
right now. You try to grab him, and he's pretty angry, and he's full with battle rage. So he actually just pushes you back, and he pushes you actually into.
He's still frightened by me, though, right? It hasn't been a full minute.
It hasn't been a full minute. Yeah, he is. He is. So that means
All right.
so I'll roll. So I forgot about that. So I'll roll this at disadvantage.
Well,
he ain't afraid of no bitch. So he'll push you back, like he'll just push you back mainly because it's not. He doesn't even know that it's you because he's just swinging. He's
just kind of like
he's like in the
bloodlusted.
corner, like he's losing an argument. He's just swinging, and hopefully
Yeah.
something hits. He'll just blop and do that to you and push you back into the gentleman with the red hair. And
All right.
so yeah, so that would be your action.
Action.
Yeah, would you like to move?
Yeah, I'm actually going to since that guy is fucking crazy and ready to fight, but I've seen him get hit a lot. I don't really think that I need to kill secure that. I'm gonna make my way, and this is getting right here would be 10 feet, but would you say the rock is difficult terrain?
Yeah, it's a pretty steep rock. It's not a rock meant for climbing. It's definitely something that you're gonna have to make a check for if you want to climb it.
All right. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Do I need to roll athletics?
Yes, you do.
Alrighty. Let me pull my actual roll 20 sheet back up. Athletics.
Sure.
17.
Yep, you crawl on the rock, no problem.
And I'm just gonna kind of just pull my my greatsword out from behind me and just look at the guy who's kind of just standing on the rock with me. He should still be frightened too.
Yep. And he is. All right, so now it's going to be this guy's turn over here. And he's taking some damage, but what he will do is that he's going to go ahead and throw he's going to take out some daggers from a pouch on the side of his bag, on the side of his hip, and he's going to throw one at Hisei and then one at Joe. So that will be he's going to use one hand to do it and just throw two daggers towards them. So
Some kunai.
Jet style.
Yeah, it's just though.
a 19 definitely hits you. I'm not even going to ask. And does an 8 hit you, Peso?
Huh?
Does
No.
an 8? Oh, of course not. No, you had a question, too?
If I have a reaction as one of my
What is it?
It's deflect missiles.
Like,
Deflect or catch a missile when I'm hit by a ranged weapon attack.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something I do during my turn?
No,
or is
that
it
you
when
would do that
someone's
now.
attacking
You
me?
would do that now.
Okay. All right, could I do that?
Yep. You
All
can
right,
try to do it.
I'm gonna react with a deflect missile. I think it says that's what is that 1d4 plus 4.
When you do so, yeah.
Is this a Renaissance version of My Immortal?
I think it is.
No, this is from the Hades soundtrack.
Oh.
Might as well be. If you're so you have a key point. So you actually, I believe you're using a key point to do this. And you are. Yep. So if you want to use a key point, you're allowed to do that. And so you would roll 1d10 plus 7 to reduce the damage.
Okay, so do that now.
Yep. Just roll 1d10. Sure. And it's a 17. So you're gonna take no damage from this. But what will happen is that you'll deflect. How do you deflect it?
Well, it says if I reduce the damage to 0, I can catch it if it's small enough for me to hold in one hand.
Yep.
And I have at least one hand free.
Yep. So will you catch it? How will you catch it?
I'm gonna catch it like it's coming towards me, and I catch it like with my left hand. So it's like as I catch it, it's still like facing me. But now it's almost as if I can like kind of get ready to throw it back. You know what I mean?
So
Like
and then
like Bucky Winter Soldier style catch.
Yeah, something like that. But I just want to I want to catch it, and then like I catch it with my left hand, and I keep it close to me.
So it also says that you're able to send it back and use a range attack as part of the same reaction. You have to spend a key point for that. Would you like to do that?
I would love to. I think that's my final key point too.
You have 3, so you have 1 left.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
I'll
sure.
do that.
Go ahead and roll the range attack at me.
Is that just a d20?
Yep. You don't really know how to use this type of weapon, so you throw it and it hits the rock beneath me.
Right.
It is currently on the floor right here. Our boy is gonna drop down. Gonna make an athlete.
Gonna fall flat on his ass.
Oh!
Yeah.
He's gonna drop down. He's actually gonna trip because of the fact that he wasn't expecting you to throw back his shit at him. So he's gonna trip, and he's actually going to take.
42
Oh!
points.
He's going to take 4 damage,
Damn.
and he's definitely concussed. By the way.
Damn, he got
Definitely
fucked
concussed.
up.
Good shit you say.
So now, Tanux, it is your turn.
All right. So you said Peso got shot in the leg,
Yes, he did.
or Joe got shot in the leg. So I don't know if you remember, but earlier, I stashed the pint of alcohol I had in my water skin.
Correct.
So would it be safe to say that like giving that to him to clean out potential infection would be a smart move?
That is completely up to you. I will intervene if you decide to do it.
Well, I don't know. Well, since we're mid-battle, I just wanted to have that for later. But what I'm gonna do is, I think I have a dagger. So I'm actually gonna get out of. Can I get out of the driver's seat?
Sure.
And I'm going to kind of like group in front of Joe and Prism.
Sure.
Like kind of get into the front here, just so I'm closer to the squad. And then with my dagger out, I'm gonna throw it at this dude who clearly just got his noggin all smacked up by tripping.
Okay, you can make this roll at
here on the
advantage.
Why? Because he's hurt?
Yep.
Oh, that's gas. Okay. So I'm gonna
Tripped and fucking smacked his head.
Right.
I'm gonna throw my dagger at him.
Sure.
But I'm gonna aim for his like his leg, because I don't want to hit him in the heart or nothing crazy. Like I want him to be incapacitated, but I'm not trying to like take his life yet.
Well, let's see what you roll first.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Shit.
Oh.
know your own strength, bro.
Well, we don't kill if we don't need to.
Do you have any
But
modifiers for that?
would that be strength or would that be
If I don't know, it depends on your class. I don't think you do.
modifier?
17 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. That's not 1d20. You're rolling damage. So whatever the dagger.
For the
would be.
weapon.
Yeah, so it's whatever
Yeah.
the weapon damage is. It's probably like 1d.
Oh, let me just scroll down. I think it has it here. Dagger.
I was gonna say, you're talking about you didn't want to kill him. You roll a 16.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
All it says
I ain't
for
trying to
down
kill
here
him.
is it just tells me what my unarmed strike, my FOB.
Okay,
and
so
my
a dagger is 1d6 plus 4 pierce. Or 1d4 plus 4. Go ahead and roll 1d4. A 7?
7 off the dagger.
So you throw the dagger at this person. You aim for the leg, and what happens is that because he's still recovering from the fall, he shifts his weight ever so slightly, and you hit him dead straight in the eye. He falls over and does not move.
My God.
It is now this boy's turn.
I cannot believe that just
So,
happened.
So Chris, he's going to make, as you crawl up the rock, because he's on top, he's going to make a roll, an attack of opportunity here.
All right.
Because otherwise, it's mainly out of fear, right? He's trying to push
Right,
you
yeah.
away. So
he's just gonna take a slash at me. He's like,
Yep.
climb up.
correct. So let's see.
Roll high. Knew it.
Nice. So
It hits.
he's going to. I would hope so. Jesus. He's going to roll one. D4. And so he's going to go ahead and slash you right across the top of the head / cheek region, and you're going to take 8 damage using a dagger.
All right. Well, sick. As a reaction, because I've taken damage,
Sure.
I am going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Yep.
So we're just gonna roll that. That is a spell save DC of 14,
Okay.
or yeah, it has to make a Dexterity saving
Dexterity?
throw of 14. Yeah. Okay, so because he did not make that, it takes 2d10 fire damage. Do you want me to roll that, or do you want to roll that?
You roll that. Always roll.
All right.
Oh goodness.
Okay. Well, so he just hits you and he's like, yeah, he's like lit, literally. He's like real happy about it. He's like, yeah, fuck yeah, I've defeated. But then he starts to feel his skin bubble, and he just starts one explosion from his shoulder, one explosion from his leg, and he just starts looking like goddamn a Power Ranger after they're taking a bunch of damage and the sparks fly off of his costume. He's like, and he's still standing, but just barely hanging on to what life he has left. It is Aloud's turn.
My God. Oh man. All right. So seems that this guy right in front of me seems pretty wounded, enraged, and maybe even shooketh that one of his comrades just fucking got gleeped.
You get gleeped.
I'll say fuck it and shoot a point blank Eldritch Blast.
Sure. Are you gonna just roll the 1d? You're just gonna roll the 1d12, right?
Oh wait, I can use my action to just hit him with the
Yep, because you already
the
hit him
kind
with you already hit him with the
Witch Bolt.
with the witch bolt, so you can just roll damage now on him.
Roll 1d12.
D12. So you roll this 1d12. You snap your fingers. The witch bolt comes back, and just as he thinks he goes to throw a punch at you, the electricity falls, and the momentum of his punch just takes him all the way down. He doesn't even really throw it. He just falls at your feet face down, and like the body is like smoking. It's like
Wow.
smoldering. Now it's the cheek slurper.
Oh man.
Oh wait, no, sorry, I lied. No, you're good. It is your turn.
So it is my turn.
Yep.
All right. Do we still not know about this?
No,
guy on
you
the
do.
rock?
He's
Do we do?
He's
already
made an
shot at
attack.
Pesa,
We yeah.
3, 4, 5.
And
Okay.
Peso already shot him with like a bajillion damage.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna move over here. Yeah, it's 30 feet. I'm gonna shoot this guy with my longbow.
Sure. He's behind a rock, so you're gonna make it a disadvantage. Okay?
Okay. What does that mean? Like.
So you're
how
gonna
much
roll
am I taking
twice and take the worst one.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, that's looking like the war.
Yes.
What?
I'll let you roll. I'll let you use the same ones and roll at advantage if you want.
This shit is rigged.
So you're gonna go. So you roll, but luckily he just ducks behind the rocks, and your crossbow just clinks against the rocks.
Alright,
And
can I use my action surge? So I
Sure.
can take another.
yeah,
Okay.
you're gonna roll at
I'm gonna-
disadvantage again, by the way.
Yeah, gotcha. What the fuck? This is rigged.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
okay.
nice.
He rolled 3 4 2. That's crazy. So you're so then go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, sorry, it's a disadvantage again. Never mind. I lied.
Yeah.
It was 3 d4s and it fucked me up. That's just trash. I'm sorry. So then you roll again and he like peeks and you shoot him again and he goes and then he looks back from over the rock and goes no.
All right. So
He like wiggles
I'm,
his finger at you like he's Dikembe.
So like my character's smiling, but you can like tell he's kind of pissed.
Yeah. So
Like,
now,
eyes flicking and shit.
yeah, he's peeking. He's in heaven. So now, this guy is going to take his shot. He's going to shoot his shot, and he's going to try to help his boy out. He's going to go all the way to the other side of the rock, and he's going to make a shot of his crossbow. But before he does that, he's going to take out the flask, and he's going to light his arrow on fire, and then load it into the crossbow and shoot it at Thane.
Run it up. Why do you do this? 19 hits.
Oh no. So you're gonna take one d8 fire damage. Oh!
Oh my god.
So I've lost half of my health. That's sick.
Ow!
So he's gonna
This
take
guy-
he's gonna take his bow and fire it at you, and it's a fire arrow that's gonna hit you right in the
wait.
side. Huh?
Can I intervene with like a counter spell, or is it once per turn?
What do you have?
Absorb elements?
Is that a reaction?
I don't know.
You look,
That's why I'm asking.
Absorb elements is an abjuration. It is a cantrip.
But is it? Can he do it on reaction or?
Because if I can, I could save you from the fiery hell
You
death.
can do it
that
on your
you're
turn as
going
an
to.
action, but you can't do it as a reaction.
Okay, so like let's say if Chris is still on fire when it's
Yes.
my turn, I can
Yes.
put him
Well,
out.
it's not like it's a fucking.
Not a Molotov.
It's not a dragon's breath round. Yeah, it hits me. It's on fire. Ow! It hurts because it's on fire. But the second it goes like a fire
Wait, so
arrow,
how
the
do
second
you-
it goes into something, it usually
So
extinguishes.
you would use that peso if you were like if something was on fire, or
Yeah.
something
Okay.
was like taking acid damage, or something was frozen. But for this arrow, it's not a cocktail, so he'll get hit with it, but he'll do that thing where he just like pats it and it'll like go away.
Okay.
But you're gonna take maximum damage.
Yeah, I did take another 8, so
What are you at?
Jesus Christ.
I went from 31 to 15.
Oh,
I took 2 8s. I took the 8 from Mandem and the 8 from here.
oh shit!
Hey, it's fine, bro.
Hey, that's fire damage too, so I don't know. if
He's
that matters to
eating.
you.
He's eating that shit.
Yeah, he is eating that shit. All right. So that's gonna be this dude's turn. So that brings us to Tanuki.
Damn. That shit went around quick. So this guy's dead, right? This guy's
Yes,
not.
both these guys are bleh bleh.
Yeah.
Alright. So
I dusted
I'm
my dude
gonna-
away.
I'm going to. Well, I threw my dagger, so I don't have it anymore. Unless I'm
He's
guessing that's
15
how
feet
that
away, Tanuk. So you can just walk up to him.
works. Well, I was going to.
Okay.
But I don't have my weapon because I threw it into home.
Yeah. So beat his ass.
All right. So I'm just gonna approach like JoJo walk up to this dude. Oh, I'm approaching you. So do I have to roll to approach?
No, you're good. Go ahead.
You can just approach.
Yeah, you're good. It's within your movement. It's only about 15 feet. So,
Okay.
or not 15 feet. It is to. You're just close enough. You're good.
Okay. I'm gonna go in with like what I do is I notice a rock in the ground in front of me, as there are plenty everywhere, and I throw it up in the air as like a distraction, and I like line myself up for like a spinning back fist.
Ooh. Okay, so that would be an unarmed strike. That's 1d4 plus d4. Go ahead and roll.
So 7. Not enough to hit.
Is not enough to.
Okay.
But if you would like to use your key point, you may, you may use a key point to make another 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action for flurry of blows.
Yeah, I'll do flurry of blows.
Sure. So that's your last key point. Go ahead and make 2 unarmed strikes. That means you get 3 unarmed strikes as a monk. That's crazy.
So can I just do 2d4?
Yep. No. You roll 2d20.
Oh,
Still trying-
2d20.
Yeah, you're still trying to hit me. One d20. Okay, so that's no. What's that number?
What's that?
It's 11 plus what?
11 plus. That was
Sure.
flurry of blows, right?
Strength or dexterity, one from. That hits.
That hits.
Yep.
Okay, gas.
So then now you roll 1d4 plus 4.
So 7.
7. So what happens is that you go for the back fist, you miss. So what do you do after that?
So I missed the back fist, which kind of like leads me to just be facing him again. So I snap just to make like a sound, and then I just kind of hit him with like a right jab in the gut, and then a left jab to the side of the left side of the face.
Perfect. That second jab that you throw, you
Yeah.
think is just there to disarm him and disorient him, but you hit him way too hard. And you hear bone crack as your fist hits the side of his head, and he just falls on the ground motionless as he just holds on to his crossbow. As a great man
Going
once
good.
said,
I swear to God, I heard a sonic boom or
Call
something.
that rapper
It hit that
dead.
shit so-
Can I and that's it? Like I can't like notice after that's happened like anything.
If
and,
you
like,
want
relay
to.
a message. Well, obviously, if he's down for the count, there's only one dude left, and I know that Joe needs information.
oh well, he's dead. He's
Yeah.
dead. He's dead on contact.
Yeah.
We saw you murder that man.
You nuked him.
Well, right.
You
Oh,
one
we
shot.
all saw you dumb that guy.
but there's one dude left, so I'm saying.
A
I'm-
Florida
I'm-
rapper once said to Nukes, "Call that nigga
Yeah,
dead."
He is dead.
And then
done,
someone
right.
said, "Why?" And then I was like,
Yeah, I
'Cause
would
he's
say
dead.
that we would all recognize that there's only one guy left, and he's fucking patting out the hellfire that I just set on him.
"Yep."
I'm just hoping. I don't know. That's true.
Nukes is a murdering
So-
machine.
Damn.
After Chinooks, it is.
I just look sad after all that. By the way.
It is finally this guy's turn. This last guy's turn. He's going to, with his last gasping breath, he is going to take out a small sphere, a black sphere, and he's going to light it in his hand. And he's going to throw it down on the ground. Smoke begins to cover the entirety of the rock. Chris, make a perception check.
Alrighty. My perception's pretty dog. Yeah.
Oh. He begins to run away using all of his movement. And he makes his way northwest.
Now, while he's doing that, because it is a new round of combat,
Yep.
I still have a new reaction, right?
Yes, you do.
So,
Would you
guess
like
what?
it, as he jumps off the rock, I'm assuming?
Yeah, as he's gonna jump down, it is time for Hellish Rebuke Part 2,
Uh-huh.
Electric Boogaloo. So he has to, let me pull my spells up. Oh, is it Dexterity? Yeah, it's
Yep.
Dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw.
Has to get above 14.
Oh!
And that nigga is going to fucking disintegrate.
So, So he
Oh
jumps.
my lord!
He jumps off of the rock.
Just Thanos snap.
He jumps off of the rock, and in mid-air of jumping off of the rock, one more explosion, and then the final explosion from the center of his belly. A bright light appears throughout the smoke. Nobody sees it, and then all you hear is like the sound of charcoal moving. You know, in a steel grill, and he just turns into ash on the floor and drops down to the floor beneath him. And they are all dead.
Play the Final Fantasy music. Do the fanfare.
Oh wait, oh yeah, you're right. I have it on my soundboard, but you guys can't hear it.
So I don't
Of
know about
course.
being lost or stupid, but or
Nah, my Fane is not very. Jesus.
You did it!
that dude's so
Uh,
big, bro. But we came through.
But yeah, no, Fane is fucking dumb. He's not very smart. But yeah, that's gonna be that. I'm gonna hop down from this rock, bro.
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
I have
Make it
dark
as loud
vision.
as possible.
I have dark vision. Technically, when he did that smoke bomb, could I still see him?
Yes.
Well, smoke is not darkness. It's smoke. It like
It is
obscures
smoke.
your vision.
I would,
Okay.
if you wanted to see through it, I probably, based on where you were, I would have probably made you check for it. But you had the potential to see him.
I didn't get to use I didn't get to use any of my weapons this fight. This was weird.
Yeah, all you did was just look at people and they exploded. You fucking demon. Jesus
All right.
Christ.
But,
So-
Did not me.
So,
yeah.
Can I,
you guys,
can I heal him?
so you guys can see the city from where you are.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I'm getting back in that fucking. I'm getting back in the cart, bro.
Thank you. You need some heals, bro.
It would be very much appreciated.
Yeah, does Peso still have a bolt sticking out his leg?
Yes.
You can use that alcohol
Yeah,
now, bro.
Yeah, so if
Somebody
you
heal
want-
me? Y'all ain't got healing magic? Somebody help.
I
In the
have
meantime,
healing
like,
magic. I have healing.
Eventually, Joe's just gonna be a nigga from Broward, bro.
Oh
is this-
god, yo, I turned to Prism and I'm like, yeah, that healing magic you mentioned earlier. Let me get some of that.
Okay. First things first. I want to do cure wounds on Thane.
Sure. You guys, or you guys want to move? You guys want to be in the cart while you do this?
Yeah, I'm gonna get in the cart.
Yeah, I'll
To
join
heal
in
up.
too.
Before all that, is this guy that Tanuke's domed still on the ground down here?
They're all dead. Yes.
Okay, I'm about to go spit on this guy's body real quick.
Oh my
Fuck this.
God!
I'm gonna go over here also and grab my dagger at a homie's
I was
eyeball.
about to ask you, you
Sure.
should
And
probably
then
get your dagger back.
what's it called? The guy that shot me with the bolt, I'm gonna limp over to him and cast frostbite and then break his fucking ice body into pieces.
Oh my God!
Jesus Christ!
What are you,
Perfect.
Sub-Zero?
Fatality.
Then-
Are you
yeah,
Sub-Zero
then
now?
Now,
Then I'm gonna curse
do you-
his family with
What the?
in my native
Okay,
tongue.
wait. No.
Whoa.
Peso. Do you have frostbite as a cantrip?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
I didn't
gonna
want
do
you.
a
I didn't want you to fucking waste a spell slot for a joke.
No.
Might have
I
been
have
worth it.
I have frostbite as a cantrip.
And he's just y'all are demons.
All right.
I'm a man.
So
of God.
while I would appreciate the healing that you're going to give me through cure wounds, right? I'm gonna hold off on that, and I'm going to use my my lay on hands.
Oh yes. You're fine.
Right. So that's gonna bring me back to full.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna use cure wounds on you and then use my extra action to my bonus.
Well, we're
action
out of
to heal him
combat
left.
now.
you're
we
out of
don't
combat, so you're
have
fine.
we don't have
Okay, so I
actions
could
and
just
bonus
do it.
actions.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
okay.
can just do whatever you want now.
I bet. I'll use cure wounds on Peso then. Heal his damn leg up.
Thanks.
You're good. All you see is I think a bolt-shaped scar on your knee.
As a
All
religious
right.
man, I'm going
Oh.
to start praying that all these people you just killed go to hell.
Oh my
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
What is
can see
going
in
on?
front of me. I can
Don't
see
you
in front of
ever-
me the. Sorry.
Don't you ever taunt me behind a rock again.
Oh,
Now, quick question. As far as bodies go, had like has the leader been desecrated? Are you guys just going crazy? Cause
I turned that boy to ash. He's a pile of
Yeah.
ash on the floor next to me right now.
My
Oh.
goal was to not turn him into ground beef.
Yeah.
yeah, cause he
Ground
might have had some,
beef?
we could have taken his axe.
But, yeah.
We could have like searched his body and
I mean, I turned him into ash. I don't know about his stuff.
no. That nigga and everything on his body are gone.
yeah.
It doesn't even exist.
Yeah,
Well,
he's
My bad.
So you guys
I
see
just
the sun start to set over the horizon, over the large hill in the top, and you guys see what you guys all recognize as the mountain range that separates Venari, Sanctus, and Picard. You guys see that mountain range, but you also see the kind of checkpoint that's there towards the bottom of the hill.
Okay. I guess we all get in our respective places in the carriage and on the horses and make our way
Yeah,
there.
we're gonna make our way there.
Sure.
Now, the trip there, assumably it's like we can see it, but it's a decent bit away, right?
It's maybe 2 hours at most. It's fairly close. It's fairly
Okay.
close. You're at the top of the hill and you can see it. You can see it at the bottom, the checkpoint.
Because your boy is trying to take a long rest.
You will take a long rest at the upcoming.
Yeah, I was going to say if we get to the town and there's an inn, I'm going to bed. But yeah, no, we can take a short rest inside the inside the carriage as we make our way down.
So you guys go to the bottom and you find everything is not necessarily the way that you would expect it to. Now, this checkpoint, which I will bring up in a moment, this checkpoint is, it's a small district. Mainly it's just there as a kind of like a government building type checkpoint type deal. But more importantly, it's there as a kind of a gateway of trade. But it also doubles as some sort of, not necessarily a prison, but a holding for customs. It's like a customs place. For everything. And you guys will you guys will travel down and you guys will travel down and you guys will be, as you guys can see on there, you can't move yourselves yet. But you guys fall or meet at the bottom of the hill. You guys clear the gates, no problem. Absolutely no problem. And it is there, and only there, that... Where is it? Where is it? The fuck? You guys see, there he is. Kelhick in front of the building in handcuffs with two soldiers to the left of right of him with crossbows pointed at him. And he locks eyes with you and he knows who you are, not because of he knows literally who you are, but he knows that this group has come to fetch him. You can tell that. And so he looks at you as you enter the city and pass the gates, and your group looks at him, and he smiles as he as the two soldiers are there with crossbows next to him, and he smiles, does a big grin, and just says, "Hi guys," and that's where we'll leave off.
Oh boy.
And that is where we will end today's session.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Okay.
It's been about 3 hours and 15, so this is where we'll keep off. Make sure to follow everybody. This is for YouTube. If you're a lame-o in YouTube watching this right now, you're not watching this live, you're a fucking loser. Okay?
First of all, how dare you?
If you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching YouTube videos in 2021 and not watching live streams, specifically mine, get out of here. You're a loser. Come to Twitch. Watch me live. Okay? Second of all, go ahead and follow everybody here. All their whatevers will be in the description below. Their descriptions, their Twitter links, Twitch links, they'll all be in the description below.
Gang.
All the gang will be there. Thank you guys for joining the session. This session will probably be broken up into 2 parts for YouTube, so you're probably watching the second part. Third part should be coming soon. But otherwise, bye YouTube. Get the hell out of here. Go do something with your life. Go for a workout, idiot.
Touch some grass.
Work on your glutes.
Yeah, man.
Loot.
Bring some water.
All right, chat. And for those, first of all, thank you to the party. Hope you guys had a good time, at least for a session. It's starting slow, but hopefully you guys in the call had a great time, or at least are starting to get it. Hey, so who are you getting out of here?
Yes.
Gello.
What? I don't even know if I can do that.
Oh!
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 Oh, he got it. 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 He got it.
Let's
He
go.
got it.
My homie's never lacking.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
Wait,
Whoa,
but Cheese
wait.
Sliver, who are you getting out of here?
Also, Gallo.
Yeah.
Let's
it's
go!
Over. It's over.
Fuck him.
It's over for him.
He ain't got that much guap. Do you have that much guap, Gillo? Can you bring
Can you do another one? Can you do another one?
It's over. I tried, but I've never seen somebody get counterbreak like that. That was crazy. He called the assist. He called the fucking assist. That was crazy.
Oh man.
Damn.
Well, I appreciate the 70+ people who came in and watched my shitty campaign. Hope everybody in the chat had fun watching for some good ass background noise. Hope everybody in the call had some good ass background noise. Nobody's live that I care about at the moment. Let me see. Okay, so you guys don't have to watch. You guys don't actually have to watch this. But please raid this channel. And I just need you guys to tell him that I'll put the message in. This is what you're gonna say. You are really bad at Pokemon. Just copy paste that. Okay? As you raid him. Okay?
Okay.
Oh.
And you can add some emotes too. So we'll add the emote here. Add the pull-up emote if you have it. You are really bad at Pokemon. Then add the other one. I appreciate all y'all. Music from everybody or content from everybody coming soon. Y'all don't know, it's WDFA. We don't fuck around. We don't fuck asses. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta get
Adios!
out of here.